Hello ladies, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a tag video. This is actually my second tag of the month and I'm super excited to do this video. This tag is going to be my guilty pleasure tag. I was tagged by fmfv1. Her name is Farah. I'm super excited when she tagged me. I watched her video and then I was like, what? She tagged me! It's awesome! I just love it when people tag me, and yeah, so I can do videos like this. So thank you so much, Farah, for tagging me. I really appreciate it. Let's get started. I have all the questions here on my phone, so I'm going to be reading it over here. So the first question, so let's do that. The first question is, TV show you love but should not confess to. I don't really have a favorite TV show because I don't really watch TV that much. Show on Food Network, it's called, you know, Chop. I just love watching Chop. I can watch that all day. And yeah, and sometimes I'll pretend, like if I'm in the kitchen, sometimes I'll pretend that I'm on Chop and I'm just like putting everything in one pot. So the next question, food you eat. Okay, this is going to be really gross. I had kangaroo burger. My husband and I decided to try this kangaroo burger and probably a few bites and I could not eat it. It's a weird tasting meat, very gamey, and it kind of smells too. So yeah, I actually did not finish that burger. I was just like, I told my husband, never ever, I'm not going to eat kangaroo burger. But yeah, I had kangaroo burger back in Australia. Yeah. So number 3, music I love that others just cringe at. Actually, I love to listen to classical music. One day when I was in Qatar, I invited a few friends and I was playing this classical music and then they were like, oh girl, what is that? That's totally out of our league. It's just like, turn that off. It's weird. I guess it's not for everybody. They're like, turn that off. I was like, whatever. Number 4, my guilty online habit. Okay, this is really bad. Because you know, I love online shopping, but like I will go to this website and I can browse there for hours and I will click stuff and put it in my cart and you know, stuff like that until I have like hundreds of items in the cart. And then I'll go to my cart and look, you know, and I will edit it until I edit it to one item. So that's really bad. And then at the end of that, I will not buy and wait for a few more weeks. And then once I finally, okay, I'll buy it. But yeah, I can go hours and hours on a website looking at the stuff, put it in a basket and not buy it. So yeah, that is so bad. And yeah, just like wasting my time basically. So number 6, I love to wear but I shouldn't. Okay, I love to wear perfume. You know, I like my perfumes, but every time I wear perfume, my husband will get dizzy or sneeze or this and that, and he was like, that's too strong, that is this, that is too flowery, that is too blah, you know. So I was just like, you know, I like to wear it, but I know I shouldn't because it always make my husband sneeze. So yeah, but I still wear them. My husband is just like, you know, that is too, you're supposed to spray just one spray. He always said me that, just to accent, not to bathe in it. I was like, whatever, I just like my perfume, I just like spray all over. A movie you should not love so much but you do. Okay, this is hilarious. This movie is like my favorite. This movie is Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. It is pretty hilarious movie. It's just like, I know I should not love that movie that much because they're con artists, so, and they you know, they scam people, but it was pretty hilarious, especially when the characters, what's his, I don't know their names, yeah, but when they were, you know, when the other one is pretending to be a doctor and the other one is pretending that he can't walk, and then he was like, you know, beating the legs. Oh my gosh, I never laughed so hard in my life. You know, I was like laughing so hard, I was like crying. I just love that scene. Every time I watch that movie, that scene always makes me laugh. I just like that movie. It's so hilarious. And the other guy, Leslie, I don't know what's his name, but you know, he's just kind of annoying and funny at the same time. And the other one is like, you know, like smooth and just charismatic, and you know, I just I just like that movie. It's just hilarious. It makes me laugh just thinking about it. And number 7, funny habit people comment on. Okay, this is really funny. I didn't really actually notice it until my husband said something to me and teases me about it. When I'm concentrating, I tend to do this. I'm on the internet or editing videos. I find myself, you know, before I didn't really notice it, but when my husband saw me one day at a garage sale, he took a picture of me, and I saw him. He was looking at me from, you know, like probably like 10 feet away. He's like, you know, like giggling and doing, I'm like, what is he doing? He was just like taking a picture of me, and then while I was like concentrating and looking for stuff, my lips are like this. He showed me the picture. I was like, what? I didn't know I do that. It's just like really bad. I was just and then after that, it just like, it makes me self-conscious, like, oh my gosh, honey, tell me if I'm doing that in front of other people, because it's kind of embarrassing. And then there's another one that is really, really bad, because I grew up in a big family, siblings, 5 are lefties and 4 are right-handed. So if we're eating on the same table, we set up like all the lefties are on the other side, and then all the right-handed are on the other side of the table. So when you eat, you don't bump into each other like this. But then sometimes you just don't pay attention. You just sit wherever you want. So I will be sitting in the middle of my siblings, both lefties. So every time I eat, I'll do this. I just do this sometimes, like on the table I will do this. And then yeah, it's very embarrassing. I know it's it's really weird too. My husband sometimes he teased me about it too. I was like, honey, if you see me doing that, please tell me, remind me, because I will just naturally, for me, I will just eat like this. My hands, my elbows are like this, as if I'm protecting so I can eat. I do this. It's question. Makeup look that you love, but it's just so wrong. For me, I have 2 actually. I can't really say much about this makeup thing because I don't wear makeup, but I like to watch YouTube videos, like people doing their makeups. I just like to watch it. It's just like it's just so fascinating. But there's one thing that I noticed, like when people put concealer on, to cover their dark circles, and then they will put like a shadow under the hair, like a black, not eyeliner, like a shadow here. I mean, for me, it just defeats the purpose of covering your dark circles when you're adding shadow right here. It just, like, to me, it just doesn't make sense. It's like, why would you cover dark circles when you're going to add dark lines here or dark shadow here? So that's just my opinion. And then there's another one. I used to wear dark lip color when I was in high school. Actually it was brown. It's like a brown lipstick. So yeah, that I don't like brown lip. Now I finally realized, like, why would you wear brown lipstick? Actually, one of my sister, she's into brown lipsticks, or dark purple, brown, and black. She's into that, and I told her probably not black, just like dark red, dark brown. That type of shade. It's just dark colors. I told her, can you stay away from that? You ditch the dark color lipstick. I told her that because it makes you look older than you really are. Dark lips, like purple lips, and it just looks so heavy and not happy at all. It makes you look like you're having a bad mood or something. So these are the YouTubers I'm going to tag today. So first is BlushingBeauties. I have a list here. So first is BlushingBeauties, Bettybbash, Bethanyjaynexo, Behindthebags, Beauty by Dairy, Beauty by BZ, Awkward Flowers, Tangy B DIY, Mom E Diaries, Mrs. Stone Home, Favorite Daughter Emily, Lindsay XO. Also going to tag Miss Coco Supernova, LS Daily, and YYC Couture. So yeah, these are the beautiful ladies that I'm going to tag today. They are also my favorite YouTubers. I watch their videos all the time. So yeah, go ahead and check their channel out. If I can, I will link all their channels down below so you can go ahead and check them out. So yeah, thank you so much for watching again, and I will talk to you later. Bye!